Hey! Nice to see you, everyone. I know this is a different avatar I'm wearing right now, but I just want to say how happy I am to see you guys like this. Anyway, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Sammy. Nice to meet you, everyone, and welcome. This is another version of my story time, but in VR chat. Yep, the VR chat. So, before I get started with the story, I just want to say that I'm actually new to this community for a very long time now, and this is actually a really updated version of my storytime video that I did earlier this before. But if you guys like this style, feel free to comment down below. Anyway, story. So many years ago, I was a really young person in Thailand. That's my origin country that I was born. And when I was like really young, I browsed the computer, the iMac I used to have with many years ago. And when I tried to look for a website to keep me busy for a while. That is until I encountered a little website that you guys know. I think it's called DeviantArt. Yes, DeviantArt. Where I actually encountered some good art that I like. So until I saw a really surprising, interesting artwork, like a creature grab a tiny creature and ate it. You might be familiar with this concept already, but I think this is how I encountered furry art. Yes, that's how I encountered furry art on DeviantArt for the first time. But I didn't got interested into furries when I was young because I'm actually too young to know what it is. But like I said, I've never been to furries before. But I look at some great artists on DeviantArt like Ketsumi Kid, Raccoon Drew, and even other artists is that I'm really familiar with. So I decided to look some more art that I actually ended up liking it when I was really young, and I still love it to this day. But here's the important part of the story. I found another art website that's exclusively furry art. I think it's called for Affinity. You guys help me with that pronunciation later. But is that the furry art website is exclusively made for that, and I actually ended up really fascinated by the artists they made. I know they even have a lot of weird stuff, but I don't mind seeing that since I'm more of an artist anyway. But this is one important reason I found this. It's how I discovered furries in the first place, and it's all thanks to these two websites. So now that I think about it, I kind of want to I'm glad I had this account. I'm glad I actually made a Affinity and DeviantArt account for a long time. But what is important is to the story is that I found these websites where I encountered some art. But this is before I even came to Blue Sky, Discord, and Telegram. You know the website I still already have. So, what the important thing is that I actually end up discover furries for the first time in many years, and this year is actually my first time in the fandom. I'm new, by the way, so you might know this already. So, what I do is that since I'm new I joined Blue Sky like last year, and I ended up starting getting interaction like this year now. So I start making art on my iPad, and I use Ibis Paint X to draw this. They end up liking it, and I gain a lot of attraction, and thanks to some people I recognize. And I might sound really different, but is that I sound like that when, but besides the voice, I'm kind of happy about this, and I'd really like to see all of people's creations for a while now. So back to the story. There's one story that I actually know that much. I think I encountered furries when I saw Lilo and Stitch. Yes, and I think I saw Stitch as my first creature character, which I ended up got interest with anthropomorphic animals in the first place. But you get what I mean, or not. So man, that's quite a long story that I made on VR Chat that I had to update this one with this new look. So anyway, if you guys like this video, consider subscribe, like this video, and leave a suggestion or a Q&A so I can make more videos in the future. Until then, peace out.